Hello everyone, my name is Syed Jafar Hussain and today we will be discussing about team building and the leader's role in creating high performance teams. So while discussion under this topic, we will be further discussing about the importance of team building, characteristics of high performance team and the leader's role in team building. So here we go. The importance of team building. So why team building matters in modern organization? First, teams outperform individuals. In today's complex and fast-changing work environment, organization success is increasingly driven by the teams rather than individual contributors. Modern challenges such as innovation, digital transformation, global competition require diverse perspectives, shared personality, and coordinated effort. Second, collaboration beats individual talent. According to the Forbes article, "The Science of the Team Building", high-performing teams consistently outperform even the most talented individuals working alone. Why? Because one person cannot do all the things by himself. Google's Project Aristotle famously showed that the team dynamics matters more than individual skills. Third, resilience and adaptability. Well-built teams are most productive, more creative, and more resilient in the face of change. This is why team building is not a soft activity, it is a strategic necessity. Fourth, competitive advantage to teams. Strong teams provide competitive advantage by fostering innovation and sustainable performance. Next topic that we will discuss about is the characteristics of high performance teams. High-performance teams share a set of well-researched characteristics that consistently differentiate them from average or struggling teams. Research highlights five core ingredients of high-performance teams. First is psychological safety. People must feel safe to speak up, admit mistakes, and share ideas. Second is shared purpose and goals, where every member understands how their work contributes to the bigger goal. By shared purpose, we also mean that their personal goals are aligned with the team's goals, where it will be a win-win situation for every person. The team's success should be everyone's success, and the team's failure should be everyone's failure. Third is complementary skills. Teams need complementary skills, not clones of the same person, where every person contributes for different problems of the team. Fourth is mutual accountability and communication. Your success and failures are owned collectively. Where effective communication with clear norms for discussion, decision making, and conflict. Effective teams do not happen by chance, they are intentionally built. Therefore, we have to make conscious efforts in building an effective team, like using Tuckman model, where teams move through different stages like forming, storming, norming, and performing. Then, importantly, conflict, especially during the storming stage. It's not a problem to eliminate, but a normal step towards stronger collaboration when managed well. The last topic that we will discuss about is the leader's role in team building. As highlighted in both the Forbes research and the different teamwork material, leaders play a critical role in building effective teams by intentionally shaping the environment in which people work. Rather than focusing only on results, effective leaders foster psychological safety, establish a shared purpose, encourage healthy conflict, and model the behavior they expect from each team member. Through consistent coaching, trust building, and clear expectations, Leaders transform a group of individuals into cohesive, high-performing teams. Discussing further, there are characteristics or to-dos that help leaders to build high-performance teams. Firstly, leaders are enablers. Effective leaders focus on enabling teams by setting priorities and removing obstacles rather than controlling every task. Second, leaders shape team culture. They create clear communication, decision making, and conflict resolution norms to help teams navigate challenges. Third, leadership is more than authority. Your job is not just to assign tasks, but to create the condition where people can do their best work together. Fourth, coaching over control. Gallup research cited in Forbes shows that the best managers spend more time coaching than managing. Strong leaders shift from command and control to guidance, trust, and support. To close, team building is not a soft concept, it's a business necessity. In today's complex and fast-changing environment, individuals alone cannot solve challenges organizations face. Teams outperform individuals because they bring together diverse perspectives, shared responsibility, and coordinated effort. Research consistently shows that high-performance teams are built on a few critical foundations: psychological safety, shared purpose and goals, complementary skills, and mutual accountability supported by open communication. When people feel safe to speak up, understand how their work contributes to the bigger picture, and take collective ownership of the results, performance improves naturally. However, effective teams do not happen by chance. They must be intentionally built. Models like Tuckman's stages remind us that conflict, especially during the storming phase, is not a failure but a normal part of the growth. When managed well, it leads to stronger collaboration and trust. Leadership plays the most critical role in this process. Strong leaders act as enablers, not controllers. They focus on coaching rather than command, remove obstacles, and shape a culture where people can do their best work together. In summary, when teams succeed, organizations succeed. Investing in team building is ultimately an investment in long-term performance, resilience, and competitive advantage, and leaders play a key role in building high-performance teams. Thank you.